Can you imagine two cities going to war over a stolen wooden bucket? In 1325, two men from Modena snuck into the rival city of Bologna before sunrise. They grabbed an old bucket from a public well and took it home as a joke. But that joke would lead to one of the strangest wars in history. What happened next turned a simple prank into bloodshed. Stay till the end, because this war wasn't really about a bucket at all. If that shocked you, hit like and subscribe for more. This story begins in northern Italy, where two proud cities, Bologna and Modena, had been rivals for generations. They fought over borders, trade routes, and influence. Bologna was wealthy, full of scholars and merchants, while Modena was smaller but fiercely independent. Their rivalry ran so deep that even festivals, colors, and family alliances divided them. Every insult was personal, and every slight felt like a declaration of war. One morning, a few Modenese soldiers decided to strike back, not with swords, but with humiliation. They slipped quietly into Bologna and stole a wooden bucket from a public well. It wasn't valuable, it was just a simple bucket used to draw water. But when they carried it home and hung it proudly inside Modena's city hall, it became a symbol of defiance. Bologna demanded the bucket's return, yet Modena refused. Therefore, Bologna declared war to restore their honor. Soon, both cities prepared for battle. Bologna gathered around 30,000 men, including knights and allies from nearby towns. Modena could only raise about 7,000, but their soldiers were experienced, disciplined, and motivated. They weren't just fighting to defend their city. They were fighting to protect their pride. When the two armies clashed at Zappolino, the air was thick with dust and tension. Trumpets echoed across the valley as horses charged and swords collided. The Modenese fought with precision, striking fast and fierce. The Bolognese, despite their larger numbers, broke under pressure. Within hours, they were retreating in panic. More than 2,000 men died that day, all because of a stolen bucket. Imagine standing there, watching thousands of men die for an object that could fit in your kitchen. Would you have fought for it or walked away? Tell me in the comments what you would have done. After the battle, Modena didn't just celebrate, they mocked Bologna again. Their soldiers rode to Bologna's gates and hung another bucket there as a final insult before riding home victorious. To us, it sounds ridiculous, but in the Middle Ages, honor was everything. Losing a symbol meant losing respect, and respect meant survival. Therefore, this war wasn't truly about a bucket. It was about pride, ego, and fear of weakness. That same wooden bucket still sits in Modena today, locked behind glass in a museum. A quiet reminder of how human pride can turn the smallest act into a battlefield. So tell me in the comments, what's the most pointless thing you've ever seen people fight over? And if you like this story, check out my other videos, especially my deep dive, Why America Failed in the Korean War. You don't want to miss that one.